What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome. I welcome you in to the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. You guys, I'm going to tell a little short story. Again, I always talk about how God comes to me, how God speaks to me. And what was it, like 3 days ago? I put a video about God coming to me, right? So this is what happened, you guys. I can tell the story a little bit longer here than I did on TikTok. If you're not following me on my TikTok, you should probably go follow me, because I'm going to be giving some really good tips on how to protect your house, how to cleanse your house, and things like that, and many more tips. Whatever pops into my head, I'll give you guys, right? But you guys, so with that being said, this a couple days ago, right, there was something going on, right? I said that someone visited me, right? There was a demon, there was some entity that visited me, and because I do what I do, and because I kind of like get in the way of what demons and entities are trying to do, I ruin their agenda, right? Because I help people with demons, possessions, hexes, and all that stuff, right? So there was something that visited me. What happened, it took control over somebody in my household, in my space, and that person attacked me, right? When that person attacked me, it got really physical. I was fighting for my life, because that thing kept saying that it was going to kill me, and that it was going to stop me from being able to help people and things like that. And yeah, it got a little physical. I have this cut and whatnot. It wasn't that bad, because again, I know what to do like this quick. So I did what I had to do. And basically what I mean by that is I grabbed the person's head, and because I know how to move energy, I pushed that energy into the person's head. I pushed my light into their head, into their body. Their eyes rolled back, and this thing was pushed out. It couldn't stay, because it cannot stay with my light. It's not impurities, negative things cannot infect my light, right? So I pushed it into this person, and sure enough, the person's eyes rolled back, and I pushed it out, right? So it went away. It left a handprint in the mirror, and it was like these big old claws that were there, right? It's one of the people that have that I have been helping. So it's one of their entity that came here to give me a message. And it's not the first time, you guys. I've dealt with this. It's normal to me. I know you're probably like, oh my God, are you okay? I am okay, you guys. I'm totally fine. It was like nothing new. I just got rid of it, and I went on about my day. But what happened next was God came to me, and God showed up, and he said, I'm not going to always be holding your hand. And I looked at him, and I was like, what? And he said, you have to learn how to take care of yourself without involving me all the time. He said, you have those gifts. You have the power to be able to take care of yourself. He said, I'm not going to always be holding your hand and just doing it for you. You can do it yourself, he said. And I didn't understand what he mean, and then I realized that he was trying to say that I have the gifts that I have will help me protect myself from these things. And sometimes I neglect some gifts because I am someone busy, and I sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and that. The thing is, I haven't cleansed my house in a while, so I know there's things here, and I've kind of been putting it off. Like, I'm gonna cleanse my house and protect my house, and there's things here and whatnot, right? But then God kind of gave me a lecture, because me and my spouse were arguing, and we were fighting, and God said, you guys disappoint me. I put you guys together. I put you two together because I thought you guys were gonna be like Ed and Lorraine. He said that we fight too much, and that we argue, and that we're supposed to be a team, and that I'm not supposed to be doing the spiritual stuff by myself. My spouse is supposed to be helping me out, but my spouse has gifts the same as me, but my spouse is very, very, very fearful of the negative, because when I met my spouse was possessed, and I had to help my spouse in that way, right? So yeah, that was just a little video I wanted to put out there, tell the story a little bit. But God basically he punished me, and he kind of like gave me a lecture, and I felt like I was being lectured by my dad. And then he was like, let me show you something, and told me to sit down on the floor. So I sat down on the floor, and he put his hand on my forehead, and he showed me more things, but then he showed me a chair. And I said, no, he told me, what do you see? And I said, I see like a castle. And he said, okay. He said, what else do you see? I see, and then a chair appeared, and I said, a chair. And he said, what color is the chair? And I said, it's like brown, like almost reddish brown. And he said, whose chair does that belong to? And I said, I don't know. And he said, yes, you do. And I said, me? And then he just left. He didn't answer that question. And I'm like, when wondering like whose chair was that. I know he said that I had a chair with him, but I don't know if that was the chair that he's talking about. But he just showed me the chair and then he left, and then he just left me with that lecture and what he showed me. But afterwards, you guys, he told me something that I'm going to tell you guys in my prediction video. So tune in for my prediction video, you guys. I'm probably going to be posting it the day after this one. So thank you guys for watching Raphael's Insights. And if you're not following me on my TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, because a lot of you are adding me on Snapchat, and I'm adding people back, right? So you can follow me on all those social medias. The ones I use the most for business is Instagram and TikTok. So I'm going to be putting some good tips on TikTok, so you should follow me on TikTok as well, okay? So thank you guys for watching Raphael's Insights. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll continue doing this for you guys. Thank you so much for having faith in me, for trusting me, and for letting me help so many of you. And again, there's so many people messaging you, so if I don't reply to you until like days or weeks later, don't be upset with me. I'm trying to work with so many people, and normally like I'm choosing random people, but I'm also choosing people from the bottom of the list, okay? So I will get to you, I promise. So thank you guys for watching Raphael's Insights. Bye.